Usually people submit like 10, that's 10 days before. I remember
Okay.
when PSA was open pa, the cheaper submissions, I would get like submissions like, I remember one day I got 15 submissions.
Wow.
Yeah, one
15.
day. That was the deadline. Yeah, 15 submissions. And those were bulk submissions. So, and I clean pa. So, imagine I had to clean it like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Then, yeah.
On your own, di ba? Kasi ginagawa mo to, sabi mo, wala ka namang pera pambayad sa ibang kasama mo unless maghahati kayo. Pero like, you have to do it on your own. Kahit anong oras ka matapos para ma-update mo yung mga...
It's also kind of, I want to clean and assess it myself because that's one thing
Maraming salamat sa mga nanonood sa akin ng aking recently podcast. Nagustuhan niyo yung aming podcast ni Boss Alvin. But for today, we have this special guest na manggagaling sa Philippines. At siguro naman makikita niyo dyan sa pangalan dyan sa title natin, si Boss Ricco Farillas. Okay? So, magsasabi si Boss Ricco sa atin ng mga about dun sa story niya at yung kanyang business na meron sa Pilipinas, which is kasama niya si Boss Bigboy Cheng sa Secret Fresh. So, nandun siya, kasama nila yung buong grupo which is sa mga card collector, sneaker heads dyan, alam nyo kung sino si Sir Bigboy Cheng. So, ang pag-uusapan natin is yung about NBA cards, alright? NBA cards is so popular na kahit saan magpunta. Pero, normally, ang mga tao kasi, NBA cards, ganito lang, cards. Pero, naisip nyo ba, may nakikita siguro kayo dyan sa ibang mga videos na yung cards nila is naka-case. So, ano nyo ba, na parang naiisip nyo ba na parang, paano kaya, o saan ba nabibili yung mga ganyang cards na nasa case, di ba? So, maraming ibang klase na pwedeng gawin sa cards nyo, okay? Para maprotektahan siya at gumanda. So, isang way na pwede nyo gamitin is itong magnet case, okay? It's a magnet case that you put your cards inside. Pero, naisip nyo ba yung iba na magpa-grade katulad nito? Yan na tinatawag nating grade sa NBA cards. May mga non-sports card at may mga sports card. So, itong si Boss Ricco, pakikilala ko sa inyo, sasabihin niya sa atin yung buong details, experience niya, at yung kanyang tinatayong business na nasa Pilipinas. Okay? So, please welcome ang ating bagong guest, si Sir Ricco Farillas. Yan, Sir. So, ito po si Ricco Farillas. Tama ba, Boss? Farillas?
Yes, Farillas.
Yes. So, this is the first time we talk. Actually, we nag-text lang ko sa'yo last week, tama ba, boss?
Last week lang, and then I was like, G!
G kagad siya sa tanong ko. Which is, hindi lang naman to yung first time nag-usap kami. Nagtanong din ako sa kanya kasi nga may business kami about grading nung time na yon. Which is, alam ko si Boss Ricco, ang dami niyang kausap sa pagdating sa grading. So, Boss Ricco, pakilala mo muna yung sarili natin.
Sige. Hi guys. I'm Ricco. So, I started, for grading naman, I started accepting grading submissions last year May. Last year May na bulk. I remember my first submission was puro 45 days sa PSA, around 150 cards. But actually, sorry, backtrack. What people don't know was I started one submission 2019.
Okay.
So, I posted
last year.
Sa group, Pilipinas, BST, because Cardboard Corner wasn't there yet. Pilipinas mainly. I submitted around 100 plus cards, and 7 of those cards were for other people. So, puro 45 day lahat yan. I remember one of them was a Luka rookie auto status. It got a PSA 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. So,
it is crazy.
Yeah, crazy how it was just 3 people. 7 cards, 3 people. And then I tried it again sa quarantine kasi wala magawa eh. So, actually, boom. I was surprised actually. I expected like a few submissions, like maybe around 20 cards. Kasi I was submitting myself to PSA. I was gonna submit good cards, so I felt like why not try to parang pasabay with other people.
Yeah.
The service. And it turned out well. So, thank God. I'm really happy it turned out well. So, I continued it lang.
Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Like, parang ano lang, no, biglaan lang kasi nga sabi mo nga pasabay,
Yeah,
parang gusto mo lang na ikaw lang, de, para, ano ba, para
yeah.
makamura ba, lalo, para, or para
Um,
isang sabayan lang lahat na makilala mo.
I love to buy singles so parang I needed I was
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a student pa lang so parang I
Yeah.
was like I need funds in order to buy more cards. So,
Yeah. So, ito
yeah.
naging way mo. Pero ang ganda, no? Ang ganda nung way mo kasi, di mo ina-expect, ano ba yun, parang out of nowhere na, sige, try ko lang naman kung may magpapasabay o may
True,
makiki-join sa
yeah.
akin. We'll see.
Yeah.
Then, for the entire time na nag-submit ka, may mga gusto pa ulit magpasubmit sa'yo or
Yeah.
sumabay, di ba? So, doon mo na
Yeah.
nakuha yung pagiging parang, oy, mukhang magandang business to ah. Mukhang patok
Yeah.
to sa masa. Kasi, which is, alam naman natin, last year, nagsimulang ang COVID, which is lahat tayo is nag-start na mag-collect ng card for some reason, right? Bumalik lahat.
Yeah.
So, it's time for you na nag-boom din talaga yung business na ganito, na grading. Sa mga nakakaano kasi, this year lang ako, sa mga nakakaalam, this year lang naman ako nag-start ulit. Pero, nung nag-start ako 5 months ago, or 6 months ago na actually, nakikita ko na yung pangalan mo, Boss Ricco eh. Pero, I don't know you. Kasi nga, bago lang ako sa Filipino community na NBA card collectors. Pero nakikita ko na yung pangalan mo na bisa nagtitinda kaya to or something. Tapos biglang may nagsabi na meron dito nagpapagrade. Kasi naghahanap ng iba na grading. Then nakikita ko, Ricco. Sino si Ricco? So binabaliwala ko lang. Then, nung time na parang, sige, marami na akong cards sa Pilipinas. Then, yun nga, doon ako nag-try na kausapin si Boss Ricco. Tama-tama, yung kanyang bagong HGA na trading or grading para pinopromote niya, doon ako nagpasabit sa kanya ng biglaan.
Yeah.
Yun na naging story para
HGA, yeah. I remember your
di ba?
submission kasi HGA,
Yes.
I tried lang kasi I felt like no one's doing HGA, so why not
Yeah.
do it? And then
Yeah.
I emailed them pa and stuff,
Yeah.
asking about because I wanted to make sure that before I submit, I
Yeah.
needed to understand 100% the process.
Yes.
Kasi like HGA is actually the most complicated because for those who don't know,
Yeah.
it's not like PSA. You need to get slots.
Yes, true.
So
True.
for the people who don't know, per week there's 2
Yeah.
allocations.
Yes.
So it changes, pero
Yeah.
one of them is at 5 a.m.
Yes. It
So
is.
5 a.m. Philippine time. So
Yes.
I'm not waking up.
Yeah, for that. Just for that, I'm not going to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried once. I
Yeah.
did it 5 a.m. but
Yes.
not worth it. So
Yes.
but then other slots. So parang
Yeah.
5 slots per allocation, and then per month per account you only could get 20 slots. And overall it's not so difficult, but
Yeah.
you have to wake up early kasi one is 5 a.m., one
True.
is 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi for me kasi nagpasabit ako kay Boss Ricco kasi nandoon yung 3 cards ko na parang gusto kong i-submit. The rest is parang alam mo na hindi naman siya ganun kaganda i-submit. So I did try then Boss Ricco dito, which is true. 2 a.m. dito. Ginawa which is on that time I was working on that time.
Yeah.
But when I was working, then I see kasi 'di ba may time slot ka lang din eh. 'Di ba?
Dude, there's a time slot. Yeah.
So you have to make sure yung 1 minute mo is makuha mo na lahat yon, or else it's gonna be, wala ka nang matitira, next time ka na lang. So I did that. I was like, I was working, and then the same time I was doing it, and then click lang ako ng click ng yes, kahit alam kong pataas na pataas yung price.
Yeah.
Alam mo kasi, 1 minute lang ako din, mauubos na yung slot mo. So I was like in a hurry. Then sabi ko, oh shit, umabot na ng more than $100. So sabi ko, bawasan ko yung iba. Sobrang dami na. Sabi ko, kasi 5 lang kasi, di ba? 5 lang ang pwede mong pwedeng ilagay. So, ang hirap talaga. Kung ikaw na marami kang submission na nagpa-submit sa'yo, sabi mo kasi 50, di ba?
What it eh? So 50
diba?
na. So you were the one of the people who made it. I think you were you were actually one of the later ones na. So buti you got 50. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
So I only accepted 50 because I don't want to get backlog. I don't want to parang if I get 150, it's gonna take so long to submit.
True.
Slab choice, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, cool. That's the coolest about the HGA. That's the difference between the BGS and PSA. Which is mamaya pag-usapan natin yung BGS at PSA. Total nandito tayo sa HGA. Yun nga, kakaiba yung sa slab ng HGA 'di ba? So medyo I don't know, some people are telling that medyo cartoons. Medyo hindi
Yeah.
naman siya serious.
Uh,
Like I don't know, for some reason, some people are like
for
that.
personally,
Yeah.
if you're gonna grade in HGA,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bit harder to sell. Kasi
Yes.
first of all, they actually use a machine on how to
Yes.
scan the card. Eh. Kasi sa
Yes.
PSA and BGS, they don't use a machine. It's a
Yes.
person evaluating the
Person.
card.
Yes.
So for HGA, what I recommend is, if you want to collect long, HGA, why not? It's nice, eh? Super nice,
Yes.
especially get the custom slab.
Yes.
Kasi I'm gonna submit like 1 to 2 cards to try lang. I'm planning which ones muna. Pero
Yeah.
my plan is I'm gonna make it custom label.
Okay.
So I
Yun ang
wanna
mas
see
maganda.
how custom labels are.
Yeah, how it
Kasi
turn out.
yung
Yeah.
mga downtown's crazy. It's so nice. Like,
Oh yeah,
wow.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
And the resale of HJ is actually pretty decent. I remember because I'm in HJ groups and stuff, eh, so I see mga
Yeah.
people
Cards
selling.
nila.
It sells
Yeah.
pretty well. Eh. It sells like maybe not close, maybe not PSA level, but like closer to
Yes.
BGS na. And BGS is
Yeah.
pretty na. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. True. At
yeah.
least,
So
well, I don't know, because some people have their different opinions, some people have their
true,
different style. But for
true.
me, I like HGA kahit hindi siya valuable or pagdating sa price, which is depende nga, 'di ba? Doon nga naghahati. It's either collector ka or investor, depende sa iyo. Kung ikaw
Yeah.
collector, siguro pwede mo na pang display kaya ganun. Pag investor, well, more likely wag kang pumanik sa HGA for now. Pero di natin
But
alam, 'di ba?
HJ is pretty impressive. I respect what they're doing.
Yes.
Very, very unique. And
Yes.
I feel like later on, maybe like in a couple of years, it will do
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yes.
But
True, true,
PSA and
true.
BGS is still the top for me personally.
Yes. So, well, napag-usapan na natin yung PSA at BGS. So, nasabi na natin sa mga tao kung ano yung talagang pinaka-main na, well, main talaga ng ginagawa mo, which is yung pag-grading. So, bigyan mo pa
Yeah.
kami ng, info about your grading service.
Sige, let's start with PSA. So,
Yes.
in the time of recording, PSA is suspended.
Yeah.
So they only have 2-day and same day. But I
Yeah.
only last submission,
Yes.
I got like 4 PSA 2-day. Yeah,
Mm.
4 PSA 2-day. So not
Mm-mm.
much. So parang
Yes.
PSA is kind of like shut down. So if
Yes.
you're gonna submit the PSA now, it's the only mga high ends and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pero BGS naman is getting good. Like getting a
Yeah.
lot of submissions lately. Yeah, kasi PSA is
Yeah.
closed then.
Kas,
Here. So
yeah.
my grading service comes with shipping, US
Yes.
and back,
Mhm.
cleaning and assessment of your cards. Cause personally I wouldn't want, cause like I feel bad naman. Let's say if I get a card and it's like a PSA 5,
Yeah.
don't submit it. That's kind of, first of all, you're gonna waste money
Yes.
and you're gonna
Yes.
lose money because the value will
Yes.
go down as compared to selling it raw.
True.
So I clean also to make sure you get the highest grade possible, but I don't use
Yeah.
any I only use a microfiber because if you use
Yes.
chemicals and stuff, you get banned by PSA. So trying to
Yeah.
stay, I'd rather play safe than sorry. Even
Okay.
though if you use chemicals, the
Yeah.
chance of you getting a higher grade is better.
Low.
So
Okay, okay. Okay,
yeah,
tama, tama. So yun nga, yung ginagawa mo, like you're cleaning their cards, tama? Once they submit the cards to you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
before they submit, let's say I want to submit my cards to you. What do I need to do before I submit to you?
For now, the process is easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's part homegrown business. But later on, I want to make it more iOS and more
Yeah.
clear. So I would next time I'm gonna make the process more strict with paperwork stuff like that. But for
Okay.
now, what I do is, let's say if you want to submit to me, send to my address
Yeah.
na lang, and then just leave your name and then the
Mm-hmm.
service level. That's all I need. Then you can package it any way you want. Just don't
Yeah.
make it like, for example, mags, sleeve, tape.
Yeah.
That's too much now. It actually
Too much.
might yeah, it's kind of the same lang. Eh.
Damage.
So for me,
Yeah.
kahit top loader and then put it in a bubble mail, it's okay
Yeah.
na.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So just make it simple na hindi mo kailangan maging complicated. Make it
Yeah.
safe na lang, kumbaga, with a
Yeah.
bubble mail or
Actually,
something.
if you make it more complicated, the chance of getting a damage is higher.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Overtaping is bad. Overtaping is
Y-
bad.
yes. It can
Just make
ruin the
sure.
cards as well, yeah.
True,
So,
true.
let's say, yun nga, sinasabit ko na sa iyo yung cards and everything, nakuha mo na. Do I have to pay you now or do I have to wait for the
Um,
cards to come back or what the story?
I need the payment up front
Okay.
for all my submissions. So
Okay.
I request for payments before I ship to PSA, BGS, or HGA.
Okay, okay. So that's
Yeah.
what you want. Kumbaga, yung price mo naman is nasa ano ba, Facebook mo, 'di ba? Sa mismong page
Facebook,
mo.
yeah.
Is that updated or it's the same thing?
Right now, my BGS 30 days 2,950, BGS 10
Yes.
days 3,950,
Okay.
and then yung BGS 5 days 10,950. And then kung may autograph plus 100 pesos.
Okay, plus 100 pesos. Which is wala ako dyan. Um, pag itong third, kasi alam mo naman ang PSA, matanong ko lang. Kasi ang PSA at BGS, alam mo naman ito yung top 2 na
Yeah.
graded company. So,
Yeah.
pagdating sa PSA, pag sinabi ba nila na, yun nga, 10 days or, sabi natin 10 days na lang, is it like literally 10 days? Sa PSA
Used
tayo,
to.
ah?
I started grading 2017.
Oo.
So, it used to take 10 days. Like,
Okay.
legit. 10 days talagang 10 day.
Sa PSA
Then,
to.
I remember, yeah, PSA. Then, I
Okay.
remember 2018, it kind of got slow.
Slow.
I remember I submitted PSA 45 day. It took 4 months.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, I wasn't pissed, but I was
Yeah.
like, grabbing
You have
tagal
to wait.
ng turnaround time
Yeah.
ng 45 day.
You have to
So,
switch to.
then, 2019, kind of 4 months, 5 months rin. 6 months
Yes.
na nga, I remember. And then,
Yeah.
fast forward to 2020, I have one that's like a year na, honestly.
Wala pa, no? Oh, marami rin ako naririnig na ganyan. Wala pa hanggang
Yeah,
ngayon.
yeah,
Na
yeah.
under process pa or something.
I have 1,000 cards personally in PSA, and like I'd say like maybe around 100 of them are not even worth 500 pesos. So
Oh, shit. Ganun
yeah,
kataga tapos bagbagsak sa'yo, di naman siya ganun ko-worth it. Pero
yeah,
yung mga tao nagsabit sa'yo, are they asking for their cards? Kasi ang tagal na
yeah.
nga, di ba? So what
People
is your
really
ano?
people ask for
Oo.
updates. Like for me personally, Rin, I understand. Let's say the people who graded me
Yep.
for updates and how they like complain that's Tagal, because it
Yeah.
really is Tagal. I mean, like 45 day to 1 year is crazy enough. So
Yeah.
honestly, like even though I lose the potential like
Yes.
profit from grading from PSA because they're closed
Yes.
now, I'm fine
Yeah.
with it because like it improves my service, rin eh. Because
Yeah.
if they're faster, it improves my service.
Yes, of course.
So I'm fine
True.
with it. I don't want it to continue going on for like 45 days. Will take a year plus. 20
Yeah.
days actually taking like tagal na, maybe close to a year. No, maybe not a year, but close to a year.
Yeah. But it's not your fault anyway because it's not you who's
True.
grading it. You know, but you're the
True.
middleman here, right?
True.
So they
Yeah.
have
But
to understand na there's nothing you can do. All you can do is update them once they update you, which is they don't
yeah.
update you. So there's nothing that you can update them, right? So
Yeah.
yun yung
Yeah.
nagiging problema, which is sana yung ibang nagpapagrade, maintindihan din nila yung situation ng bawat isa sa atin. Which is alam naman nila kasi ang news nandiyan naman sa PSA mismo nang galing, di ba? About sa BGS, how long are they? Like are they
They
the same? It said 10
okay.
days?
BGS 10 day took 2 months 2020.
Okay.
That was good. That was
Yep.
okay na, like acceptable. Like
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
Then Big Lock, I remember I submitted the batch December 2020. It's not
Uh-huh.
done to now.
Okay. So they kind of
Yeah,
behind as well.
yeah. Sad to say. I assume, well, first of all, the biggest reason why is more submissions, especially
Yeah.
that time, because that time was like I remember November, December, January is my biggest submissions.
Yeah.
Super. So imagine like the bulk submissions I get, like bulk submissions.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
But
biggest submission.
yeah.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
biggest submission for BGS was around 100 cards. Yeah.
100 cards.
In a
Wow.
batch.
That's
But
a
that's
lot.
BGS. PSA was, I remember.
That's a
PSA
different
total.
one. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask. I was just gonna ask you about like how many cards do you submit every day? That's what I'm going to ask you later on. But that's a lot. 100 or something you said.
Submit every day. I
Yeah.
can't take back every day because like today I didn't get
Mm.
any
Cards.
submissions. Usually
Yeah.
people submit like 10, that's 10 days before. I remember
Okay.
when PSA was open pa yung the cheaper submissions, I
Yeah.
would get like submissions like I remember one day I got 15 submissions.
Damn.
Yeah, one day.
15.
That was the deadline. Yeah, 15
Yeah.
submissions. And those were bulk
Yeah.
submissions. So, and I clean pa. So
Kaya
imagine
nga,
like
like,
I
yeah.
had to
You,
clean it like at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Then yeah,
On your own, 'di ba? Kasi ginagawa mo 'to,
yeah,
sabi mo as wala ka namang pera pambayad sa ibang kasama mo unless
yeah,
maghahati kayo. Pero like you have to do it on your own. Kahit
yeah,
anong oras
yeah.
ka matapos para ma-update mo
It's
yung mga
also kind of I want to clean and assess it myself because that's one thing
yeah,
I want to like do myself because
yeah,
if ever like I hire someone, for example,
yeah,
I need to trust them 100% that he could assess the cards and clean the cards well.
tama.
Because there's like fingerprints and stuff like that, especially in
Yes.
Prism. Usually, I'd say around 50% of the Prism cards I get have fingerprints, so I have to clean it and stuff.
Talagang
Yeah,
kailangan malinis, everything, you have to update them na, oh, ito, hindi ito
yeah, yeah,
pwede kasi may tama. It depends on you
yeah,
if you want me to submit
yeah.
it or not. So you have
How
to
I
consider all of these things.
yeah, how
Grabe.
I do it is usually for assessments. I tell like this card 9 to 10, this
Yeah.
card 8 to 9, 8, 9, max
Yes.
9, and then if it's not conditioned well, I usually say the issue.
Yeah.
And if it's really like let's say the damage is big, I would
Yeah.
usually give an estimate, but like usually if it's a big damage, it's very opinion based.
Yeah.
So it's not some I don't want to give a specific number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just tell them the truth na, ito, baka
Yeah.
hindi pumasa talaga. Manghinayang
Yeah.
na nga naman. Sayang
Yeah.
kasi talaga pa nagbayad ka, di ba? So at least you're
Yeah.
giving them a chance na ito yung kalalabasan before you submit it. You know? Kasi baka mamaya mag-isip sila na, oh no, I gave it to you, 10 ang hinahanap ko. Yung pala, talaga agang hindi aabot ng 10 yung iyo kung gato, di ba? So
Yeah.
at least you gave it something. Sa lahat ng mga cards na sinubmit mo, mapunta sa'yo or sa iba, ano yung pinaka-biggest or pinaka-highest grade na nakuha mong, na isubmit mo na cards?
Highest. Well, I've gotten a lot of PS.
Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel through this year. And if you like me to create a happy and informative and good quality videos like this, don't forget to donate and buy me a coffee. Any amount will do. This will help me to create more good quality videos for you guys. A little help and it will make a lot of difference. Highly appreciated, guys. Of course, you don't need to do it if you don't want to. But trust me, it will make me happy if you will. Thank you and God bless.